So you've got a little bit of pressure forwards. Yeah, love it, love it, love it, love it. And with your arm, we're just trying to get a little release and a little bit of rest. Because that's really nice. Like that whole form and figure is very beautiful.
Yeah.
I really, really like it.
Okay, so other arm.
This one. Sometimes you get a little squishy.
Yeah.
Like a bit too caved in through here.
Okay.
And with this, as long as you don't want to switch much. Instead of there. Okay, that's better. Because I think before, when your chest is open a little bit too much and you push this one and it closes off like that, then you're not going to look as small. Yeah, just do a little bit over to that. And it also gives you something nice and hot.
Just taking a bit. Yeah.
That's happy days.
Yay! Job done.
Yay! This is like that's what I'm looking at. It's one. Oh, I should start doing a little pivot. Slow, and
first workout my first lower body workout, to be honest, since being injured last Thursday. So I just tried a couple of things you can probably see on here. I don't know if you can see that. I just tried leg extension, single leg extension, and the hamstring lying leg curl. So just 2 isolation exercises, both legs and then single legs for both, just to kind of keep the muscles on, just to keep them working, to keep them awake, because I haven't trained lower since Thursday last week when I injured myself. So the injury was from tight glutes. I'll talk to you probably all about that in this vlog at some point, but feeling a little better. Like, still feel a slight twinge there, but not like an injury, not like a pull. It's much better than it was. So I just wanted to test a little bit of lower body, see how it went, and it went really good. Like, well, pretty good. I'm just feeling a little tight now, so I'm like, cool, that's it. We'll tap it out today, keep doing recovery stuff, and then I'll do upper body again tomorrow, and then maybe again on Friday I'll try a little tiny bit more legs, maybe some squats, very light squats, maybe a couple of hip thrusts. I don't know, we'll just see how we go. Might take you through that workout whenever that comes around. But I also just wanted to touch on another topic just really quickly. I was just doing, as you would have seen, my hamstring curl, my leg curls, my light leg curls at 10 kilos, so very, very light. But I did them that light because obviously I can't lift heavier. But the point of that is that not to worry about what anyone else thinks at the gym. I was lifting 10 kilos. I'm a bodybuilder. That's embarrassing to most people. But to me, I'm like, if someone's judging me on that, they don't know I'm injured, they don't know anything about me, they don't know where I've come from, what I'm doing, where my body's at, none of that. So if someone wants to judge me on that, that's their problem. And if you are starting on light weights, you're a beginner in the gym, you're injured, you're pregnant, you've got any other thing going on, you need to lift a little bit lighter, or it seems light for you, fuck what anyone else thinks, straight up, because they don't know anything about you, so who cares. Just wanted to touch on that as well, off to do a few other things. I'll take you guys with me, of course, as we do, and I'll see you soon.
Look who it is. My little baby. Hey, Roger.
But I just wanted to show you guys, I got a mini NZ Bustle delivery. So I just did a little baby stock up. So I'm gonna show you what I got. So they didn't actually have my favorite protein powder flavor, which is so boring. It's the vanilla isolate. I just love whey isolate so much more. I just love it. It's so much better on my gut. Like whey protein really doesn't sit well with me. It makes me makes my tummy sore, makes me just a little bit gassy. Like it's just not nice. Like whey protein just isn't good for me. So if you're someone that's tried whey protein or tried protein powders, even vegan ones, they don't work for me either. It's a concentrated protein, you know, so it's something to think about. It's like where it comes from and what kind you get. A lot of the vegan ones make my tummy not great just because it depends where it comes from. I think the brown rice protein is probably the best one for the vegans for me. Even pea protein's a little funky. Whey isolate. It works, mate. It works. It's the best. 9 years I've had isolate protein. No issues ever. I can have it any time of the day or gravy. So your whey protein has got a bit of a combination. It's got your whey protein concentrate in it, plus your whey protein isolate, and it might even have other things. Like sometimes it's got casein protein, which is, yeah, I don't encourage that for my girls because casein protein essentially like, that's where all those custards, you know, the Muscle Nation custard and all the custards, they're all casein protein because it's more dense and it is easier to make into a custard. But casein protein, all it does is basically clumps up in your tummy and in your stomach it will just literally, this is why a lot of like bodybuilders would have taken casein as their night protein, like right before they go to bed. A lot of bodybuilders have done this in the past. And they will take casein or the custard before bed. This is why it's a dessert. And because it'll clump up and it'll basically like, because there's a ball of like protein in your tummy, it kind of keeps you full for longer for one, fills that gap, and then also the little ball will like break little bits off, will like start to digest in your body, right? So it's kind of like a nice way to keep you full, keep your body in recovery while you're sleeping is when you are growing. So casein protein is great for that, but I don't recommend it a lot to my girls because it can make you bloated, make you full, make you feel like, why am I so like full and like, ugh. It always feels like there's something in there. It's because casein protein. Stick with the whey isolate, trust me. They didn't have vanilla, so I've gone with my next best flavor. It is the banana. Honestly, I used to love, I'm a Kiwi girl, so I used to love like the Primo banana milks and like, there was heaps of brands of banana milk and I just loved them. All the calcium yogurt pots that were like banana flavored yogurt. So this honestly is the best tasting. I know it sounds like a plug, but I'm being fucking serious. I never plug shit unless I like it, genuinely. I only partner with companies and businesses that I fucking actually love and use every day. 8 years. This is a little sneaky tidbit that you might not know about me, is that I've worked for NZ Muscle for a long time. I worked in retail, did retail management, even did a little bit of like operations management, just a whole bunch of different stuff for NZ Muscle, worked in there and back. I'm still an affiliate, I'm still like part of the team. But right back when NZ Muscle, good old Dion, Rosenbrand, who runs the company, owns the company, does the whole damn thing, boss man, he came to me with samples for their very first isolate that they ever came up with. They had a whey first, and then they were bringing out isolate samples, and he gave me the very first ones. He had a first little lot, unlabeled, no description, no ingredients or anything on it. But he's like, trust me, it's whey isolate, vanilla flavor, just like you like it, let me know what you think. And I sent him a message, I was like, this is amazing, and they still have it, and it's my favorite. So this is why you know I'm genuine, man. I love this shit. I drink this every day. I have a scoop every day, and I also have some in my pancake that I make. Egg white pancake. It's not like a real deal pancake, but it's egg white and protein. So I got this one and banana. I still have some chocolate left too, so just needed one for the moment. And then also, I'm trying this new brand called Switch. They have a really, really good range of stuff. Really into them. I've been talking to them a little bit too. I'm like, I kind of like your brand. They've got a huge range. It's a massive range, but I love the collagen. I'm a collagen girly. I have been off collagen for like 6 to 8 months, I'd say. And just because I ran out and I just didn't stock back up, I thought, oh, well, I'll just take a little break. I'm taking a few other things, you know, creatine, glutamine, all the good things. So I was like, I'm just going to get back into it. So I'm going to get back into it now. Unflavored, so it can go in my protein or it can go in my Oxy Shred in the morning. But I really, really like it. This brand, the Switch brand, has kind of come out of nowhere a little bit for us Kiwis, but it's been awesome to try it out. Like I say, sleep formula, magnesium, they've got the whole thing. They've got a really great, I think it's like a thermogenic, but it's a really good pre-workout as well for me. I like it. Good mental focus and stuff. But anyway, collagen, protein powder, we are good to go for now, and I should be getting another stock up soon as well. Just on a couple of extra things, but not quite run out. So this is all I needed today. If you guys want to buy anything from Easy Muscle, use the code Shannon to save. Don't forget, I'll put the link in the description. They do everything, activewear, supplements, all the gym accessories. They do weights. You can buy a freaking squat rack from Easy Muscle, guys. Come on. So if you want to buy anything from there, use the code Shannon. Sometimes on top of sales, you can get a discount using Shannon too. You can also use my discount in store apparently too. So don't forget to use that and save some money. I'm just trying to get the lighting right. This is just not okay. That's better, but I'm so sweaty too, so just deal with me. Is that better? Kind of. I've got glutes today, my first glute workout since I was injured. So I've got my tripod, I've got everything ready. Hopefully I can film a little bit of that workout. And then I've got a podcast with Bekah. And then after that, I'm going out with Bekah and Rhiannon, my girl Rhi, for we're a little tripod. We're a little threesome, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to catch up again today at Queen's in the rooftop bar. So I might take you guys with me there because we never do anything extracurricular. We always just do bodybuilding shit. So I might take you guys there with me. Bekah is moving to Wellington, so we're going to catch up anyway. So a couple of things on today. I'll take you with me as I just go through things, and then probably the rest of the weekend as well. Anyway, off to the gym.
You light a fire in the night when I'm cold in the darkness. You give me air when I'm holding so tight that I'm breathless. I've only ever run when it's hard and the bottle was my best friend. With you I wanna live in the sun and forget I ever left it. You light a fire in the night when I'm cold in the darkness. You give me air when I'm holding so tight that I'm breathless.
Hi. And Bekah. Yay. What do you guys think of Queen's? Was it nice? It was nice. Let's go take out the gills and say goodbye to this bitch. This is what I've got programmed today. I've got back and delts and obviously cardio, but we're doing our workout first today, usually cardio first. So back and delts. I've done a few changes to this workout because of what I have access to at Flex and Westgate. Usually Flex in Albany's got a lot more stuff. But we're rolling with this today, so I'll warm up and let's get started. Okay, first is my favorite exercise. You can probably see it. Just got a message at the same time. Machine seated reverse flies. I love them so much. I love doing anything for delts. The machine was broken for like a week, so I'm happy that it's active and working again. I've been using the cables instead, and it's still really good, but the machine is the OG. So we're gonna start with that. I've done my warm up, didn't film it because there's a couple of people in the warm up area, but down here obviously, it's pretty quiet. So I'm gonna start with that machine. I'll take you through my warm up sets and right into it, and then as much as I can around. If it gets busy, I have to stop filming, but so far so good. which is lat pull down. The first tip, there's kind of 2 in 1, but make sure you warm up properly. If you're doing upper body, warm up your neck and your traps, roll them out with a roller if you have to. It's a game changer. And also your wrists, like really warm up in your forearms, like really get a good wrist mobility in. All of these things need to be considered, because especially if you're lifting a little heavy, you're trying to grow a bit of muscle, you need to make sure you're properly warmed up, like really adequately. And I know it seems overrated, but it's not. A second tip is to control the negative on every exercise you do. You're gonna build a lot more, you're gonna focus a lot more, you're gonna have a lot more mind to muscle connection. So in like lat pull down, I've just been doing a warm up set for that, just so I can build into my heavier sets. And I pull down hard, but you have to control it on the way up. And when you're controlling it, think about the muscle you're trying to use. So you're loading the muscle on the way up, and then you're pulling down with that muscle. So don't get lazy. Keep that mind on the whole time. All done, smashed it. Still got some coffee left. Woo!